The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Seneca. Fear is the greatest enemy on our journey towards wisdom and virtue. It paralyzes us in the face of adversity, preventing us from moving forward with determination and courage. However, Stoicism teaches us that true power lies in confronting our anxieties head-on, transforming fear into a driving force for personal growth. In this narrative, we will explore how to overcome the pain of loss, one of the most challenging obstacles we face in life. Through Stoic teachings, we will discover that the key to overcoming the fear of loss is to cultivate serenity and acceptance. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, what is bad for the hive is not good for the bee. The pain of loss. When loss strikes, we are immediately engulfed by a storm of emotions. Despair and sadness can seem unbearable, and the fear of never finding relief can consume us. However, Stoicism offers a way to face these emotional storms with clarity and serenity. Stoics believe that the root of suffering is not in the events themselves, but in our perception of them. Epictetus teaches us that it is not things that disturb us, but our opinions about them. By changing our perspective, we can transform pain into an opportunity for growth. To overcome the pain of loss, we must first accept the impermanence of all things. Life is a series of constant changes, and everything we love is subject to disappear. Recognizing this reality is not an act of pessimism but of wisdom. As Seneca said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." Stoic acceptance. Acceptance does not mean passive resignation. On the contrary, it is an act of courage and strength. It is understanding that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. When facing loss, it is essential to focus on the present and find gratitude in the experiences we have had. Every moment has value and meaning, even those that bring pain. By practicing gratitude, we reconnect with the beauty of life and find solace. Additionally, the practice of meditation and daily reflection, as suggested by the Stoics, can help cultivate inner serenity. By setting aside time to reflect on our thoughts and emotions, we gain clarity and perspective, becoming more resilient in the face of adversity. Transforming fear. Transforming fear into a driving force requires practice and dedication. Through Stoic philosophy, we learn to face our fears with rationality and courage. The fear of loss, in particular, can be eased by understanding that nothing truly belongs to us, and that the true essence of life lies in our ability to live fully in the present. By applying Stoic principles in our lives, we can find a new way to deal with fear and loss, not as enemies to be avoided, but as teachers guiding us towards a richer and more meaningful existence. As Epictetus said, "What matters is not what happens, but how we respond to what happens." Practicing Stoicism in daily life. Incorporating Stoicism into our daily lives requires effort and constant practice. The Stoics recommend daily exercises to strengthen our mind and spirit. One of these exercises is negative visualization, premeditatio malorum, where we imagine adverse situations to mentally prepare to face them with serenity. By regularly contemplating the possibility of losses and challenges, we develop emotional resilience that allows us to handle difficulties more balanced. This practice does not make us pessimistic but realistic and prepared for the uncertain nature of life. Another essential practice is distinguishing between what is under our control and what is not. As Epictetus emphasizes, there are things that depend on us, and there are things that do not. Focusing our energy and attention on things we can influence frees us from the frustration and anxiety generated by trying to control the uncontrollable. Virtue as the path to happiness. The Stoics believe that true happiness, eudaimonia, is achieved through virtue. Being virtuous means acting with wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. These virtues are the tools that help us navigate life with integrity and purpose, regardless of external circumstances. Practicing virtue connects us with the best within ourselves and aligns us with our true nature. In times of loss and adversity, virtue serves as a beacon, guiding our actions and decisions according to elevated principles. As Marcus Aurelius suggests, do what is right. The rest follows naturally. Community and mutual support. While Stoicism emphasizes self-sufficiency, it also recognizes the importance of community and mutual support. We are social beings, and finding solace and strength in the company of others is fundamental to our journey. Sharing our experiences, listening to and supporting others, and learning together are crucial aspects of a Stoic life. Stoic philosophy teaches us to see humanity as one large family, where the well-being of one affects the well-being of all. What is not good for the swarm is not good for the bee, as Marcus Aurelius wisely pointed out. The Stoic message provides a powerful path to face fear and loss with dignity and wisdom. By adopting a perspective of acceptance and internal control, we can transform life's difficulties into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Stoicism challenges us to live according to our highest values and to find peace amidst chaos. It is a practical philosophy, accessible to all who seek a life of meaning and resilience. May we, then, cultivate Stoic courage in our hearts, face our fears with clarity and serenity, and embrace life's journey with gratitude and virtue. For, in the end, the true victory lies not in avoiding suffering but in finding strength and wisdom within it.